Back in June of 2008, I asked my now wife to marry me. It should have been a happy time for us, but in the midst of planning our wedding, I was diagnosed with stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. Lymphoma is a disease that targets the lymph nodes. I had been tired and lackadaisical for months before I finally made it to the doctor. After a couple days to fully diagnose me, I was quickly moved into surgery to remove a tumor and put on chemo for 6 months. I also underwent radiation therapy that has left me with a destroyed thyroid.
Alone.
When I was diagnosed, my son was just 7. I couldn't imagine leaving him behind to figure out the world alone. I was determined to make it through. With the help of my wife, my son, and the nurses and doctors who treated me, I did. Since then, I've gone on to have 3 more children. I've written 5 books with more on the way. I've been given awards for my contribution to society, and I've tried to give back for my second chance. However, for about 5 years after my cancer went into remission, I spent my time depressed. I would hear people getting the same disease I had and dying from it. There was a 15-year-old that we knew who passed away, a husband to one of my friends, a brother to another, all the same terrible disease that I had seemingly beat. I would question why I was allowed to make it when so many deserving people did not. I was able to get past that and past my hang-ups by doing what I could to make the world a better place. I wrote the books, I spoke at churches, I volunteered at the schools, and always donated money when I could. Then the pandemic happened in 2020, and being at the house forced me into my own thoughts again, and I started to feel depression creep back in. That's when I found ESO and the ESO community. It was right at the start of the pandemic, and I jumped into the world of Tamriel. With friends and strangers, I braved this brand new world. I felt to belong again. It wasn't the good I was doing in the world before the pandemic, but I made friends and I was able to escape the world at large. With all that being said, I am now trying to give back. Lymphoma is a disease that isn't talked about enough. When I was diagnosed, I was told 1/4 of all cancer diagnoses for men my age was from that disease. Yet anyone hardly talked about it. I want to raise awareness and get better treatment, because while I survive, many do not. I want to be clear that the disease is very curable if it is treated in time. I almost waited too long, because I missed the signs. So to help bring the disease to light, I am streaming 24 hours straight on Twitch starting noon Saturday, May 28th and ending noon on Sunday, May 29th. Come by my stream. I will have door prizes and a fun schedule for 24 hours. But I also ask for donations, and I will get you guys involved. Thank you.
That was too far on the